Everyone, it's Deb here. This is something I'm pretty keen on for one of my little side gigs. But for a lot of you, this is just going to be a game changer. What we have had our developers create is a dropshipping portal. So if you come down here, for those of you that want it, it's not going to show up in everyone's account. But when it does, it'll look like this. There'll be a dropshipping portal at the very bottom here. The portal, when you open it, is going to look like this. Now, what we do is we connect to an Australian dropshipping site. So the first thing you have to do is you have to go to this site here called Dropship Zone. I'll open it in another page for you. Create a free account. You'll create an account here, and then we're going to be able to connect it to the portal with the same login details that you use for this account is what you're going to log into in the portal here. So you're going to put your dropship zone credentials here, the email and the password that you log into Dropship Zone, and you're going to hit submit. Then it's going to take you to, or you're going to click on the next section here, which is the product section. And this is where all the genius happens. You can just search through the categories. Be mindful, in Dropship Zone, there are hundreds and hundreds of different categories. So if I open it up straight away, you can see appliances, air conditioners, kitchen appliances, and then it's loading more results. So you just give it a second and it will ultimately keep loading. It'll just go on forever and ever and keep loading for you. So you can look in here if you want to make things a little easier. You can look in the categories here because we have imported all those categories across to see what you want to use, what you want to have in your own online store, if that's what you're wanting. You can have, additional things for kids. If you do stuff for kids, you could have a shop where you've got games and board games and jewelry making kits and books and all of that sort of stuff as additional things in your store. Health and beauty, if you want, you can have all the nutrition, vitamin supplements, all the personal care things. It just depends on your business and what you want to do. You can, even if you want to, have furniture. So they've got some really nice couches and sofa beds and all sorts of things. They do all the beauty of drop shipping is that they do all the delivery and the fulfillment, so you don't have to worry about getting it to the person. So this is probably a quick way to look through and see. I deal with pet care, and one of our other clients is also dealing with pets. So let's just go to that section. So in Dropship Zone, you'll see I've logged into my account on Dropship Zone. So what it will show you is your price, the price we pay, and then the recommended retail price. When we pull it through into your online shop, it'll show the recommended retail price. So you just need to come log in here to see what your price is going to be. And, this is where you pay them anyway when the orders come through. So let's have a look here. If I was to do type in dog here, this is another way we can search. You can scroll through all the categories if you want to. There's a lot. Just know that there are a lot of categories there. Otherwise, you can put a keyword in here, and then you'll see here I've put the word dog in, and we've got like all these dog enclosures and dog stairs and all of that come through. Be mindful also that when you search via a keyword, so for instance dog, then this here is not a pet product. It's a Christmas decoration. It's just got a dog on it. So that's going to show up as well. There is a facility where you can just select all and import them all into your shop. Just untick the ones you don't want. Or or you can just come through, deselect them, and just choose the ones you want. So for instance, I've just clicked on that one, and you'll see here that it's brought it through into my shop. The description comes through automatically. All the images come through automatically. If you're setting up categories with collections, or they're called collections, but I can't stop calling them categories. If you're setting up collections, you'll need to allocate what collection that is in. So mine would go in crates and fencing for that one. And then down here, you'll see the recommended retail price. There we go. You can do the SEO. So that's the SEO is just a matter of putting, oh, sorry, I've just lost that. Putting in the title and a little description. So you can do that as well. Put the SEO in here. And then you can just sync it with PayPal and Stripe and save it. And so when you come here to your actual shop, so I'll just go in here. This one's obviously not operational, but I'm just going to go in and show you. Product list. Let's open that up. So when you go into the actual shop here, you'll see here is the product here. So if I was to click on that, I can look at it. It's currently unavailable because there's none in stock in our thing. So if we come here, notify me when available. This one's actually out of stock, so it will show as out of stock in yours as well. If you're bringing through products that, so for instance, let's choose another one that's probably not going to be out of stock, and I'll show you how to do it. This little seat here. So I just click on that to select it. I click this here, this blue button that says push to CRM. I add the percentage of what I want. So they come through with their recommended retail. But if you want to add 10 or 20%, I'll put 20 on that, on top of that. And we just press recalculate. And what it's going to do is it's going to just recalculate that price. And then we're going to, so it has here now the CRM price is $81. Submit it. And this is where it just magically goes across, and it will land in your products section, payments in products. So I'm just waiting for this one to go through. So it's processed. So now, just to double check, we go to payments, over here to products, and we should see our new product here. So here it is here, the dog car seat booster cover. So we're just going to open that product up. It's got the heading, it's got the description, it's got all the images with it. We can add it to a collection if we've got it. I don't really have it, but I'll just stick it in beds. And then you'll see here the price that's come through as well. So if I save this, that's the dog snoring. I don't know if you heard that. You'll see here it says 19 available. That will update from here. So you obviously can't sell things if they're not available. Like this one is currently out of stock. So it shows it's not available in our shops. So it's 19 available there. So we just save that. And then we go back and have a look at the actual site again, onto the website. And open up the products list. And you'll see here's the new product here. If I click on that one, it gives me $66.99. Okay, sorry, it just dropped for a second. So so you can see here, and it's got the full description. If you hit show more, you can see all the specifications about it and everything like that. If I add to cart and go to view the cart, you'll see that it's in here. Now, if I was to purchase this as a customer, it's going to show up as an order in your dropship portal. Let me just see if I can get to the orders for you. So, I haven't logged into that one. There we go. My account. So if we go to your account and then you go to orders, I haven't ordered that, but it will show up here as an order. All these cancelled orders are the ones we've been testing. So as soon as they order it, it'll come through here. You'll get the money in your Stripe account. Then you'll find the order in the dropshipping portal. You'll pay them their price and they'll send it out and you keep the difference. And that's how dropshipping works. So that's it. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you do want the dropshipping portal, it's $300 and we will drop it in. It's a once-off payment and then it's yours. You have the full program here in your own software to connect up and use your own dropshipping portal. And there's no limits to kind of what you can do and how much you can put into your shop and all of that sort of thing. What products you can have, that's all entirely up to you. So that's it. That's our dropshipping portal. It's super, super cool. I would, even if you're unsure at this stage, I would recommend you come in. I'll put the link to Dropship Zone here for you as well. So then you can come in and you can see. You can just get a free account anyway. You can become a retailer for free, and then you can just look through all the inventory of all the different products they have to work out, if it's going to work with your business. It's an additional for some of you that are running other sort of businesses. It's an additional income, and for some of you that are focused on e-commerce, it is an awesome way to kind of build your business.